Good afternoon, this is my Schamanen-Orakel reading for this new week, and usually it starts on Monday, but today is Tuesday. Sorry for that. I tried yesterday to install my new notebook, and to tell you the truth, I was not successful. Computers, they are just an awful thing for me. I do not understand them very well, so it took me hours upon hours upon hours. And in the end, I had no success. But today is another day, and so let's look forward doing this reading. I already did Aries, Taurus, and Gemini, and here comes Cancer. Welcome, Cancer. The Wild Unknown Archetype is the first card, and out for you came the Temple. And the temple is the sanctuary, is the shrine, and is also the altar. When we think of a temple, we often envision an architectural structure in a far-off land. We are quick to distance ourselves from the sacred, assuming that we must expend much effort in order to arrive there. Yet the temple is a universal and omnipresent energy, accessible in the highest and the lowest, in the richest and the poorest of places. So visiting the temple might be as simple as stepping into the dappled light of the forest, or by slowing and sensuously kissing a lover, or by closing your eyes to travel inward. So the card is a call to re-examine what you pay homage to, and also what it is that you reject. What do you spend your time worshipping is the question. Is it your phone? Is it money? Or is it material goods? What barriers do you draw between yourself and the sacred? Perhaps there is room on your altar for something new, something surprising. So offer it to the heavens. The ancient yogis, they saw the body itself as the temple, every function and every feature of it as an expression of our divinity. So build maybe a shrine with found materials like stones, branches, shells, mosses, and so forth. And do not spend any money, only your time to build your altar. Though indeed a temple travels within you, the card is interwoven with the pilgrim archetype. So if you have been longing for a spiritual journey, book your travel ticket is the advice. Das Schamanen-Orakel has the card flower or bloom for you, saying let your talents speak and you will shine like a beautiful flower. Not everything in your life needs to have a deeper meaning. The card shows a bloom, a bit like a hibiscus bloom. Shamanism uses the beauty of flowers and blooms as ambassadors of lightness and loveliness with one goal: to bring joy to your heart and a smile to your face. Mother Earth is most powerful in creating so many beautiful things for us in nature to enjoy. The message here is: try to smile at others like a beautiful flower. Ask yourself in the evening of your day, was it a good day and was it a pleasant day with regards to relationships, or if only it would be possible to have flowers that bloom forever, and if only it would be possible for love to stay the same forever as well. But one day a flower withers away, and one day a young love is no longer young, but now has become daily routine. But the honey that bees made from the flowers can also be related to love. So enjoy your partnership while you grow older. There is a medicine aspect. The bees, they come to the beautiful flowers for honey. So what is it you want others to see in you and then to stay with you? Because you are not always remaining that young flower. Eventually, you are growing older. That is the message here from the flower or the bloom. The Moon and Stars Tarot card is the Hermit. The Hermit is inward reflection, separateness, disappointment, self-examination, study, and a bit of an isolation. The Hermit is in need of enlightenment, so he is sitting on top of the Milky Way here on the card with his eyes closed, taking time out for himself. And above him lies the constellation of Virgo, associated with meticulous perfection. All of the zodiac signs, they are aligned around him, and they are signifying the need for everyone to retreat as an intellect and as an intellectual measure, which is needed now. Stars, they light up the sky, showing the outcome of the answers to many questions. The meaning of the card is solitude. This is a period of emotional reflection, as everything may seem against you. Now is a great time to retreat. Start a journal maybe. You may feel a pull toward deep breathing, so try taking time out for yourself, as you need quiet and tranquility. You may be hiding how you truly feel about your friends and your family. There is a star message. Make the most of your situation and acknowledge the lesson to be learned. You will discover something valuable. There is moon magic affirmation saying, I find time for meditation to grow my spiritual connections. The next card is the Mythic Goddess Tarot card, and out came Aiyelala. And Aiyelala, she is justice. Justice is truth in action, she is saying. The keywords, they are fairness, truth, cause, and effect. Aiyelala was a real woman, but her true name is shrouded in secrecy. Her story begins with a man from the Laye tribe in West Africa who had an affair with a nobleman's wife, which was a transgression punishable by death. Another tribe, the law granted him sanctuary, which led to a bitter dispute. And after mediation, the Aiyelala demanded that the adulterer or a substitute must die. So an enslaved woman was summoned to be the proxy. Rather than meekly accepting her fate, all this woman could do was to repeat the word Aiyelala, which translates as the word is incomprehensible, about the injustice of her fate. So Aiyelala has become a symbol of social morality and justice, and worshippers pray to her for the righteousness and for retribution. The meaning of the card is justice. Aiyelala has the tale which initially appears to be more about injustice, a blameless woman sacrificed to pay for the lust of a man. Yet it is the woman's cry that has endured. It is she who is now venerated as a goddess, as a kind of karmic truth. Aiyelala's journey is about the search for truth. If you are seeking justice, this card offers a positive sign. However, perhaps things are not as clear-cut as on your first glance. Keep aware and look at the whole story when you are deciding what is true and what is fair. In terms of your own behavior, is there something you will be judged for? So look to your motivations, and have you behaved in accordance with your own moral code? If you have acted with honor, things will fall into place. And if your actions have been lacking in some integrity, you may need to be accountable for this, but bringing things into balance in this way can lead to a resolution. The Medicine Woman card is grounding, and grounding is being well grounded by providing a feeling of security. The message is that we are like majestic trees in a sacred forest. When we are well grounded, we gracefully lift our branches towards the sky to receive information, and we take care of ourselves and of our community. We preserve the memories of the past, and we witness our own destiny. Good grounding gives the feeling of being in your rightful place and makes it possible to bring your projects and your dreams for the future to life. Because we are manhandled by our lifestyles, without a powerful and fertile inner world, we live off the ground. It can be difficult for us to set boundaries, so bringing a feeling of insecurity. The guidance here is that you may be feeling harried by parasitic thoughts and by mental chatter, which bring wisdom, agitation, and difficulty in making your aspirations a reality or making others respect your territory. It is time to relink with your ground connection, your grounding, to bring yourself back into the precious presence of your own self and to recapturing your ability to carry out your projects. Your priority is to re-establish your sovereignty and be the queen of your kingdom. Your medicine action is this: do the inner world ritual, saying that you need to stand tall and anchor your feet onto the ground. Feel the points of contact, spread your toes, imagine roots shooting deeply down into the earth. Breathe in and let the energy rise up your legs and fill your pelvis and uterus, the seat of your power. Visualize an ancestral tree, the symbol of grounding. On the scales of your feet, dab a few drops of Atlas cedar essential oil to return your body to its life force and primordial instincts. And this oil, the Atlas oil, is a true wonder of an oil, has anti-stress properties and aids relaxation to help to meditate. The oil works wonders when you need a boost in confidence, building up self-esteem as well. So in medicine, the oil treats urinary tract infections, coughs, hay fever, and even tuberculosis and chronic bronchitis. So for better grounding, repeat a sound O, sending this low-pitched tone which carries great gentleness, which is a yin feminine quality, into your belly. And the last card is the Great Adventures card from the Sacred Traveler deck. And the Great Adventure says to you, take a risk and venture forward. And the card's meaning is, at the end of your life, you are more likely to regret the things you didn't do than all the things you did do. So take risks. Not every risk enables success, but if you do not try, You will never know what remarkable experiences were available to you. So by stepping out of your comfort zone, you will discover new talents and new abilities. Playing safe in the long run is no safer than venturing forth with glee. To quote Helen Keller, saying, life is either a daring adventure or life is nothing. The sacred traveler wants you to know, hoist your sails, catch the trade winds of adventure, and enter the open seas. Explore new ports of call. It is easy to stay safe in the harbor, but that is not where the juice of life is. When you sail into the open seas without knowing what the day will bring, the life force energy is activated within you. There are no guarantees when you take a risk. So be willing to go out on a limb. That is where the best fruit is. And when you push yourself beyond your personal boundaries, life is so much more fulfilling. That was your reading, Cancer. I hope you liked it. I thank you for listening. I do wish you a most wonderful whole week. Take care and goodbye.